Okay, if you guys watched the last video, I did say, I didn't even say we're going to the dyno, but today we're going to the dyno with the damn 318.
How many you want to shit? Yeah. And then the last spec we had.
Comment below how much power you think it'll make, because we're pretty excited. How much power do you think it's gonna make, David?
I'll be happy if it makes like 220, 230.
220?
Yeah.
I'm really hoping for like 240.
I hope so. I mean, that's the goal. Like, honestly, my realistic goal when I was building this engine was 260, but I don't know if we're gonna get there because I don't have M3 cams.
And it might. Do you think this plays a factor in losing power?
Yeah, there's gonna be some power loss with the transmission too.
All right. This baby scoots. It's just, it's automatic. David kept it automatic because he wanted to keep it stealth. Today's dyno day. It's been running good though, huh?
Yeah.
And it only goes to lit mode when you don't upshift on time, right?
Yeah, like I think when you hit the limiter, then it goes into limp mode. God, kind of figured it out.
Hey, let me know if you guys are like hatch lovers, because I know this is like a specific group of people that love these damn cars.
I feel bad for him. He got his hopes and dreams repoed.
Hey, this is more than likely a repo truck. Yes,
It's a repo truck, look.
Oh, wow. He's gonna repo our shit now. What's up, man? Christian.
So what's the story on this thing?
11.5 to 1 build, E35 M50 manifold.
It used to have a 4-banger, but now it has this. But what's up with that? That's the real question.
It's my old drag car. So back in the import days when NHRA was involved in import drag racing, we used to compete in that in pro stock class.
What does it weigh?
The car weighed, with me in it, 1875.
Oh shit.
1875.
On the money, I told you earlier too, right?
Do you think changing tunes and shit's gonna help some power?
I honestly just want to see where it's at, because it seems okay on the street, but we're gonna use his wideband on his dyno to just verify that my wideband is reading right.
Got it. I don't know shit about dynos, but I'm aiming for 240. Fingers crossed. Hypothetically, I want the E30 to make like 240, 260. That would be sick. If you guys ever wondered, that's where the spare tire is. Okay, you have the moon tune in there, right?
Yeah.
And then what other tunes are you just gonna look at it and then go from there?
Yeah, we're just gonna take some logs and see if the fueling's on point and just clean it up, basically.
Got it. Just get dialed in, right?
Make it safe.
Yeah, because right now the moon tune is just the moon tune.
Maybe I think it's safe. It's just I think it's running rich, so if the dyno does confirm it runs rich, we'll pull some out and it should gain some more power.
For show, 240, boys and girls. If I'm right, you owe me a drink. Smells like some juicy corn oil. It's got a way different smell than gasoline. E85 smells much cleaner. Not dead dinosaurs, if you know what I mean. Alright, so Chris was just explaining to me how he's working his magic with the damn auto tragic. So to not avoid it to kick down, he's just doing a run like basic. We're doing another run right now after another file flash. So we'll see. But we're averaging around 188 horsepower. Let's get it. Oh, that was max horse. That was more horsepower. $191.
You can tell when the transmission starts to get a little hot, because before it was holding down here like at 28 or so.
Yeah.
And I'm commanding about 24 there. It starts holding at 3,000 now. Transmission gets a little warm.
Nice, it makes factory power.
Well, it's in a tire.
What do you think the losses are with this trans?
Not slip in it, I would say probably 20 to 25%.
Fuck, that's a lot.
Wait, if you want to tighten up the converter, it'd probably be like 18.
Okay.
But the transmission's slipping quite a bit. Like it doesn't really seem to lock up until about 4,000.
The best run we got was 191 horsepower, and that it's just because the tranny is it's just being a little tranny. For the most part, it's fighting us. It's slipping. It's not holding the power down. David's thinking about 5-speed swapping, but I don't think so. I think he's just gonna call it a day. We kind of suspect that it might make more. It might be in like 220 at least. That's what I'm thinking. But we won't really know because the damn tranny is just slip. Doesn't grab until like 4,400. Basically what Chris is doing is just easing it into so it doesn't downshift and just over rev. So he eases it and then just floors it, hits record, and then David came. He got what he wanted. He just wanted to see if the base map that he logged in was safe. I wanted to see 100,000 horsepower though.
191 horsepower. That's not bad though.
You suspect it's more though?
The what?
You suspect if you had a 5-speed it would be more?
Maybe a little bit, but honestly, like, I just really wanted to see the data.
Yeah.
That the car was okay.
All right, Chris, we appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, most definitely, dude.
Thank
Hey,
you,
thanks for coming
All
out.
right, Dave. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be here when I get my E30 S52 done. We'll come tune it. I'm excited.
Yeah, most definitely, dude.
But yeah, this was cool. Got the numbers down. I mean, you're glad it's running safe.
Yeah, that's all we were here for, really.
Exactly.
It's all science, man. Just look at the numbers.
Exactly.
Look at the data.
I just FYI, David started with a full tank of ethanol. Now we're at that much gas. David, can you tell the people what happened? Because when I was outside of the car, I couldn't really hear shit. I was trying to hear.
Okay, so I guess the trans doesn't like the engine that it's connected to. So basically, we were at the dyno. We were trying to get hits in 3rd and 4th gear, and we couldn't get the trans to hold it. Like the engine was driving through 3rd and 4th gear and just throwing limp mode on the dyno. So we actually had to do pulls in 2nd, half throttle halfway through the RPMs, and then full throttle once we reached like 5,500 RPM. Still not bad. We still made 193 foot-pounds and 191 horsepower with pussyfooting it on the dyno. And the trans slipping. That's not bad. I'm happy. And the tune's really clean. So that's good, I guess. Thanks. Oh, also just so people understand, like these engines from the factory, they make like 191 horsepower at the crank. We're making 191 at the wheels with a bad trans. So if you just take the bad trans out of the equation, that's like 25% drivetrain loss. That's 238 horsepower.
So that's what we're aiming for, huh?
Yeah, you're right on the money. Like I said.
I said 240. So this car is basically making 240 if the trans wasn't giving us such a problem. Yeah. That's quick as fuck. 240 with,
because it's 25% with a good trans.
Yeah.
We don't have a good trans.
Yeah. Hey, on the way back home, the trans was like, I'm mad.
I hate my life right now. I'm just gonna die.
There you have it. I think now we're gonna brainstorm on how to get next steps on the E30. And see you guys in that video when we start getting the E30. We're probably just going to say F it and drive it all the way to David's house.
More than likely.
Yeah, more than likely, you know? And that'll be content. Alright guys, like, subscribe, comment, let's maybe YouTube stuff. Anything else to save to the people?
That's it. Peace.
Peace, y'all. The graphs. Alright, bye.
Oh yeah, the graphs. I'll send you the graphs.
Alright, yeah. Oh, we can put the graphs in? We'll put the graphs in for you guys to see. Alright, bye.